Welcome to First Things First, the weekday morning devotions from Pastor Stephen Miller at First Free Will Baptist Church of Morrison City in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Good morning and welcome to First Things First. Today is Monday and it's April the 29th. And thankful for another day that the Lord's blessed us with. Thankful for a very good weekend and blessed so abundantly above all that we could ask for. And thankful for the church services yesterday. Had good services, and the Lord blessed in a mighty way, and actually got to be in service with my mom and my brother and sister-in-law. They came to church with us yesterday and surprised me, and it was a great surprise because my brother lives down in Middle Tennessee and mom lives over in Unicoi, so she doesn't get over here very often, but it's a great surprise for us to get to see them. But again, thankful for what the Lord blessed us with in our services, and looking forward to seeing what God's going to do for us this week, and knowing that He's still on the throne. He's still able to bless and guide us, Lord. So let's get into the scripture today, and our scripture comes to us today from 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 6 through 11, which says, now these things were our examples, to the intent we should not lust after evil things, as they also lusted. Neither be ye idolaters, as were some of them. As it is written, the people sat down to eat and drink, and rose up to play. Neither let us commit fornication, as some of them committed, and fell in one day 23,000. Neither let us tempt Christ, as some of them also tempted, and were destroyed of serpents. Neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured, and were destroyed of the destroyer. Now all these things happened unto them for ensamples, and they are written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come. And as we look at this again, we've been talking past, I guess, about 3 weeks about Moses and the things that God had blessed him with and given to him and done through him. And as we think about this continuing on and thinking about what happened in the wilderness with the children of Israel, it was there for examples for us that we should not go into. I mentioned yesterday in our message that the Lord gave us the laws and gave us the commandments, not so that He could punish us or put us down, but He gave us those laws to help us to see where we needed to be at, and help us in our journey, and help us to live right. That there was things that had consequences to them if you went beyond these borders, or went beyond this point. There was problems that would happen, and God knew that there would be problems that would happen, and He gave us the laws to try to keep us in those boundaries of His safety, of His mercy, and His grace. But too many times we want to go back out and do whatever we want to do, and that leads into a lot of problems sometimes. And so Paul is telling here at Corinth that we need to not be idolaters anymore, and we don't need to look after the lusts of the flesh, the evil things anymore, and we need to not commit fornication. We need to not tempt Christ. We need to not murmur. And he shows us these things, and there's examples in the Old Testament of why that we should not do these things, because God is still on the throne, and we just need to trust in Him. And instead of trusting in our own ways and our own thoughts and our own feelings, we need to trust God, because He knows what's better for us than what we know what's good for us. So we just need to trust Him, follow His directions, follow His paths, and He will guide us in the right ways. He'll never lead you wrong. He'll never lead you into a bad place. Now, sometimes He allows us to go through some hard times, everything, to make us stronger, and that's basically what it is. It does make us stronger. You think about somebody that's exercising, especially lifting weights, you have that resistance on those weights, pushing them, that makes you stronger eventually. And the more that you have that resistance, the more weight that you put on there, the more that you work with it, the more that you're going to be able to handle more weight added onto it and get stronger and stronger. And that's the way it is with us in our Christian life too. The more that we have on us, it's hard to accept that sometimes, but sometimes the more that we have on us, the stronger that we get in the Lord. And again, those are things that we don't like to hear, but it's what happens if we just keep on trusting God through it all, and keep getting stronger and stronger in our faith and in our trust. Then God will bless us, and we'll get closer and closer to Him, where we need to be at. So friend, I hope that you have a blessed day today, and sorry it's a little bit later than usual on here. Got up at Crystal's. My wife's sugar had dropped down about 50 this morning, and had to make sure that she was okay and got her sugar back up. So she's done fine now, so appreciate it. But just wanted to let you know why I'm about an hour later than usual getting our First Things First broadcast out. But anyways, I hope that you have a blessed day today, and hope the Lord will strengthen you on your journey as you have some resistance maybe today, but remember, it's just going to make you stronger in the end. And I hope that the Lord will bless in a mighty way, and hope to see you back here again tomorrow morning for another edition of First Things First. May God bless you is our prayers.
First Things First is a ministry of First Free Will Baptist Church of Morrison City. We are located at 211 West Carters Valley Road in Kingsport, Tennessee.